Well, as tensions continue to build between Washington and Moscow, experts are warning the entire conflict is being promoted by globalists whose real agenda is to destroy the United States. One America's Pearson Sharp has more.
Since the start of the war in Ukraine, the West has promoted the idea that Ukraine is simply a victim and that Russia is the unprovoked aggressor. But anyone who studied the conflict knows it goes much deeper than that, and that Western media is running a slick propaganda campaign to cover for Washington's ambitions in Eastern Europe. The globalists in the West have a lot invested in this fictional campaign, and trying to expose their lies can be deadly. In August, a brave Russian journalist named Daria Dugina, who courageously reported on the war crimes being committed by the West in the name of Ukraine, was assassinated in cold blood by the Ukrainian government. Daria had contributed to a documentary for One America News, and even though the globalists tried to silence her in a brutal car bombing, her sacrifice will not be forgotten. Her father, the famed political strategist Aleksandr Dughin, has also been vilified and demonized by the West for exposing their corruption. They even tried to assassinate him as well. And even though they murdered his daughter, he continues her fight for the truth. And he joins us now on the show. Aleksandr, thank you for being with us today.
Thank you for inviting me.
Absolutely. So my first question, and of course it's about the West's favorite political prop. What do you think about Volodymyr Zelensky being named as Man of the Year, being paraded around Washington, D.C.? What is behind the cult the West is trying to create around this puppet leader?
I think that is a kind of mythological narrative that is used in order to promote concrete globalist agenda. The West now uses Zelensky or anybody else in Ukraine in order to demonize and vilify Russia and to promote its globalist agenda. And Zelensky is good guy, Putin is bad guy, because of their places on this chessboard. So Zelensky is just the small figure on the great chessboard.
So what are Russia's goals in Ukraine? What does victory for Russia look like in this situation?
This special military operation from the very beginning was a reaction. It is not just something continuation of will, it was reaction. And being reactive operation, its goals can move, can change. So to accept status quo or to give back some newly acquired territories is out of the question for our country, for our people, for our society. Not only for Putin personally, it is out of the question for whole society, for whole people. Or either we win in Ukraine or everybody will lose. It is about the existence of Russia herself. So everything on our side is put under question, everything. But for the West, it's absolutely a different situation because the West could easily accept Ukraine under Russian control, continue make sanctions, pressure. So it is not the price to start the nuclear war. We cannot lose this conflict.